Order. Order. Honorable Mlotwa. Honorable Mlotwa, Honorable Nkosi, take your seat. Honorable Mlotwa. Order. Honorable members, we have now come to the end of the debate on the Division of Revenue Bill B5 of 2019. The House now needs to confer a final and a voting mandate on the bill as per the request of the Finance Portfolio Committee. Kwazulu-Natal Legislature agrees to confer authority on the KZN Provincial Delegation to the NCOP to cast a vote in favor of the Division of Revenue Bill B5 2019 at the relevant NCOP Select Committee, and the head of the provincial delegation to the NCOP or a delegate designated by the head of the delegation to cast a vote in favor of the Division of Revenue Bill B5 of 2019 at the NCOP plenary. I now put the bill to the vote. All those in favor say aye. Those against say no. The ayes have it. Honorable Rogers.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We would like our objection to the bill noted. We will not call for a division as we see the benches are now full in front of us, which was not the case earlier.
Order. That will be noted accordingly. Now, the mandate has been conferred, which then send it to the Select Committee, the NCOP4. Honorable members, that then brings us to the end of item number 5.2, which then take us to item number 5.3 on the order paper. And the item talks to us as we are coming to the end of the term of office, which started in 2014, is ending in 2019, and this being our last sitting as this administration, we give the opportunity to the parties to convey messages of farewell and wishes each other well as we then get into the next phase of our democracy. According to my list, the first member will have been the MF for 3 minutes. She's not in the House. The next member will have been the EFF for 3 minutes. They are not in the House, therefore, we'll then call upon NFP representative for 3 minutes to convey any well wishes messages. Honorable Mlotwa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We as the NFP would like to extend our sincere gratitude to our glorious organization that sent us here to represent them in this legislature, to contribute positively and making sure that their needs are met. Ngiqhubeke ukubonga uSomlomo wa lesishayamthetho iphini lika Somlomo, undunankulu wesifundazwe, honorable members wonke, sisebenze kahle, even though we know that sometimes we do have our differences in terms of issues, but above that we worked kahle together. Mhlambe ke Somlomo umuntu angabonga nama officials legislature treated us well now, irrespective of ama organizations wethu, hoping ukuthi ke sizoqhubeka futhi sisebenzisane kahle ngetheme elandelayo nabazobuya njengoba ke sizobuya thina asinankinga nokusebenzisana nalabo abazoba ingxenye yokubuya nalabo abangabuyile sithi ke baphumule kahle emakhaya basebenze ukuthi babheke isizwe basebenzele isizwe noma bengasekho ngaphakathi kwi legislature lastly knowing ukuthi on the 8th of May kunama election we request all political parties ukuthi let's go and campaign. Let's make it a point ukuthi sonke asinabo go or no go areas alukhu dlame siyabekezelelana because you need to deal with your own party as leaders. I warn ama leaders ukuthi singakhuluma amagama amabi azokwenza ukuthi kuqhatheke abantu sikwazi ukuthi sibuye yes sihlukene ngokwenkolo kodwa asiyene votini kuvotelwe labo babuyayo bangabuyi abanye sisebenze nalabo siyabonga
ozolandlela umhlonishwa order ozomela i-IFP nemizuzu emithathu.
Honorable Speaker and honorable members, at the outset, the IFP wishes to take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to you, Honorable Speaker, for having steered this ship with dignity and composure throughout our term in this House. Our thanks also go to the leadership of this House, to all our colleagues and all officials, for the spirit of Ubuntu through which we have conducted this 5th term of the Kwazulu-Natal Legislature. The IFP therefore extends its good wishes to every member as we leave this chamber to canvass for support for our respective parties. Yes, some will not return to this House after elections. However, whatever the future dictates for each of us, we wish each member to always know that we will forever cherish the moments we have spent together in this House. Honorable Speaker, I wish also to register the IFP's profound gratitude to the people of this province who realized in 2014 that this House would not be complete without the presence of the IFP. I wish to assure them that we tried our best to carry out the mandate they gave us in order to be their watchdogs. We won some battles, we lost others. The IFP also wishes to remind the people of this province that we still have an unfinished business with them. The journey that we had walked with them from the dark days of apartheid to 1994, and from 1994 onwards, was halted when they, in 2004, chose to withdraw the mandate they had given the IFP. Fortunately, they have had ample time to assess the pre- and post-2004 eras. Our appeal to them is that May 8, 2019 presents an opportunity for them to yet again join hands with the IFP and resume our journey. We are appealing to them to give us their mandate again so that we will attend to the unfinished business. I must assure them that they can trust us to turn their winter of unemployment, hunger, crime and homelessness into the summer of fulfilled promises and plenty jobs, safety and security, and home for each. Let them trust the IFP in 2019. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. On behalf of the GA, we are now requested to be on the podium for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker, and thank you for this opportunity. Honourable Speaker, it is true that this House has had its own highs and lows, but firstly, let me start maybe with what I feel this House have failed on. Ngoba phela yonke indoda iba nalinxeba. One must say the recall of the former Premier Senzo Mchunu was actually a huge blow for this House and the province of KwaZulu-Natal. He was one of the premiers who was able to hold MECs accountable. But guess what? Some closure for political reasons. And I think the ANC should be ashamed of such decision. And this House, Honourable Speaker, there has been commissions. I can name Morane Commission. The big question is, what is happening about Morane Commission recommendations? What is happening about the Commission on RTI deaths? Who has gone to jail after this horrendous crime? What can you say to people of this province about 100 million drought relief funding, where it has gone? Who will be held accountable for this money? But on the other side, Honourable Speaker, beside the fact we are facing load shedding under the ANC-led government, but there are good things. I think one must say, Honourable Speaker, you personally have conducted this House in an orderly manner and with dignity. We thank you for that. And I want to thank everyone in this House for working in a spirit of collegiality, especially at a committee level. And I have no doubt from my caucus, they're also sharing that their committee chairs are working with honesty. I can talk of my chairperson, Honourable Koza. I'm not sure about Uvus Dube. Honourable Dube also my chairperson. But I want to thank you all colleagues for the work we've done. And also special thank to the staff of legislature and admin for professional and effective and friendly service they have given to us under Secretary Nerusha Naidu. I want to thank all of you, and those who are retiring, retire well, will meet on the campaign, and thank you everyone, thank you.
We then call upon the African National Congress to convey its message for 3 minutes.
Thanks, Honourable Speaker, Deputy Speaker, members of the Executive, and the members of this august House. Honourable Speaker, on behalf of the African National Congress, the ANC, from the onset, we want to thank the presiding officers, led by the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker, for the work done since 2014 up to now. We thank the administrative staff for the support they've given to all members of this House. Working together, we have done more. This is what we committed to do when we campaigned in 2014. We thank the South African citizenry, in particular the voters in KwaZulu-Natal, for voting for the ANC in 2014 elections. We're under no illusion that despite many challenges, we've managed to make an indelible contribution in uplifting the lives of our people. We've made change and changed the lives of the vulnerables. We've uplifted the poor and restored dignity amongst the people of South Africa who were regarded as nothing before 1994. We've provided more than 150,000 houses to people of this province. We've built new schools and schools that are in a form of the state of the art, even in rural areas. The current provincial government, as it leaves the office, it has provided educational bursaries that worth more than 1.8 billion to 16,000 students. We're proud to be living this term, having made mark to change the lives of our people as we continue to see investment and creation of jobs in our 2 special economic zones as well as our industrial parks. We continue to support our people in the SMMEs and cooperative sectors. We've placed more than 200 agricultural graduates to various farms and other employment institutions. As the African National Congress, we believe that this administration has made its mark and it shall be remembered for the good work done. As we go to the campaign, the African National Congress pledged to work with the people of South Africa to grow South Africa and KwaZulu-Natal. We have a lot to do to achieve the total liberation, especially when it comes to the economy and land of the country. We therefore wish to wish all political parties that we campaign well, that we conduct ourselves in a manner that is expected for free and fair elections, and indeed, the ANC will prevail once again. I thank you.
Thank you very much. That was the message coming from the African National Congress. I think it will be proper to allow the office of the Speaker also to express its gratitude to the House. Since 2014, we never have any major disruptions in the House that led to the House not doing its work, and I think that will be remembered and highly appreciated. But the Deputy Speaker will do so on behalf of the Office of the Speaker for 3 minutes to express our gratitude.
Angibonge Somlomo, Babu Zigalala, Leader of Cabinet Business, MSCs present, Chief Whip, Deputy Chief Whip, all the whippery, presiding officers, and also Leader of Oppositions and the oppositions. Let me start ngokubonga our staff, because I might forget. And also the present which was given to all of us in this house by these members, Mamu Speaker, to honor Umamu Susulu with the admin building after her name. I want to thank members because not even a single party were against it. It was unanimous. And even on the day of the event, it was well attended. In that appreciation, part of contribution towards ensuring free and fair election, the legislature embarked on the voter education campaigning, which forced a voter registration address, harvesting spoiled voters and general voting. In this regard, I call upon all parties because that is important. Sometimes we're in an election mood. You start to insult one another. But I want to thank members, yes, Speaker, on your behalf, that we're able to maintain the decorum of this House, unlike we've seen in other provinces in Cape Town as well. No insult were made, no members were thrown out of this House because of misbehavior. So also working together with the opposition for the common ground to change the life of our people. I'm leaving, Speaker, to be personal. When I joined government of this province, I started in this House. On the 7th of this month, it will be my last day in this House. I'm proud to say ANC has seen something to me that I can contribute. And even the deployment made personally to me even outside the country, Burundi, Thailand, Northern Ireland, leading march with the mayor between the Protestant and the Roman Catholics in Northern Ireland. So all over, I was exposed by my party ANC. 1993, Speaker, I went to Scotland Yard with Ubabu Pegicel for a cause Yamapois. This was the first time. In 1991, we went to West Germany to fundraise for its development about Kwazulu-Natal. In conclusion, Speaker, let me conclude by saying, all of you, we are important. My vote is not secret. No, it's not. It's not secret. I will vote ANC to come back in numbers. Let me thank you, Speaker, the working relationship between myself and yourself, and to understand one another, avoid any conflict to make sure that legislature is functioning properly. Thank you very much. Labe samba nabo. uNkulunkulu cha. Ngibonga ukuthi uNkulunkulu ngihamba ngiphilile manje sengiyajoga nasekuseni. I'm not more sick anymore. Thank you very much, Speaker.
Siyabonga. Siyabonga. Order. Siyabonga. Order. Can you adjourn the house, the very last one, and may the best team win. May the best team win. Honorable member, the house is adjourned till May, when the new members are sworn in sometime in May, not far. The house is adjourned.
No maguli kunibo. Siyaya. Siyaya. No maguli kunibo. Siyaya. Siyaya. No mabe sitelela. Besetuga. Bekamba manga. Amanda. Tata MC Tata. Tata MC Tata. Tata. Abanye abantu ababuya ngetest.
Yebo!
This is your pen, Ngamala.
Yeah.
Bafowethu